movie is telling the story about his life living in a street where like they have the junk place where they burn like metals, and then they have the 7-Up factory, and then they have the garbage things and a lot of like things that you will leave like if you live there if you are like really poor because you're surrounded by factories. And he's saying how he doesn't like that, and how all his family, like his grandmother, his grandfather, 3 uncles, cousins, and aunts, worked at the same factory, taking care of his grandfather and security guards, and that's pretty much the whole thing. It's also, and I think it's interesting.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like how the book starts, just telling you a lot of things that are unnecessary. I don't feel like it's really caught my attention. If I felt like the book, I like the first paragraph. And this first paragraph, it sounds boring. And by the cover, I can tell you I would not like it. I'm just really picky when I start reading. I have to like the cover to know that I like the book.
Can you say anything about who's narrating and how they're building a character and what are they doing in the first paragraph? What is the author?
The only thing the author does in this first paragraph is explain you where he lives.
Okay.
In a little house surrounded by factories where everybody works. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem. That's all it does.
And how is it narrated?
He's narrating personally, and he's saying about his family and brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's first person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it says I was and my parents and all that.
So if you were just picking this book off the shelf, you wouldn't continue?
No, I wouldn't even touch it.
Huh. You wouldn't have picked it up off the shelf?
Nope.
Interesting.
It's not the kind of book I'd like to read.
What would you anticipate would be the next paragraph, like after describing the scene, what would be likely to occur next?
After describing where he lives, he'll describe his family probably, or how is he hanging out on the streets out there, because the book is called Living Out the Street, so he's probably gonna like explain really about his family, friends, or how is it for him to live there. What does he feel like?
Were there any clues in that first paragraph about maybe what the conflict will be?
No, not really. The only thing the first paragraph does is tells you where he lives. That's all. Describe.
Okay. Good. Well, thank you.